Good.
Okay, so we're going to do a Halloween setup for 2014. It's going to be something new. It's going to be something different. It's going to have cars passing back behind me. We're going to do, if you come over this way, we're going to be looking over into the front yard. Don't worry about the potholes. These bomb craters will go away. We're going to be doing a graveyard scene in this area here, around the tree. Back over this general area right here is all going to be a graveyard. It's already starting to look like a graveyard, as you can tell with my lawn care. Then what we're going to do is that we're going to go ahead and we're going to have it's going to be a toxic theme this year. So we're going to have a pickup truck backed up here to our storm grate that says no dumping. And in the back of the truck we're going to have a barrel, and that barrel is going to have water in it. We're going to run it into the drain, so it looks like we're putting we're dumping toxic waste into the runoff water. We'll then be following up into this area, general area right here. This will be we're going to have a hazmat tent set up in this area right here because it looks like one of those portable garages that go over the front. We're going to be walling off the 16-foot section of the garage door with fiberboard or insulation foam board here, and we're going to be feeding them into the garage this way here. We're going to be putting on a door on the back side of the hazmat tent to keep people from running back. Kind of gives them that finality of walking into the next stage. The next stage is going to be in this general area right here. We're going to wall off this wall right here up by the beam. We're going to wall off on this side here, and we're going to make this into a general like autopsy room, decontamination room, and just throw a whole bunch of just normal stuff in here. This is where it gets really interesting. In this area right here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make it into a little passageway that's going to shoot down into our third garage. In here is where it starts getting spooky. That's when we're going to start losing electricity. We're going to have lots of sounds. We're going to have a lot of special effects, kind of moving people this way. We don't want to create too much of chaos because people have a tendency to get bunched up and then start knocking things over. We're not a big production type thing. So anyway, we're going to be rolling down this way. In here is going to be the hallway. It's going to be the width of this overhang right here is going to be the hallway. We're going to have a little lighting on here. It's going to be very, very low wattage, probably about 4 watts. And it's going to have the light flickers associated to it. Kind of gives it that little, dungeon-y type of feel to it. This section, okay, is going to be really hard to imagine, but all this stuff is going outside. We're going to wall off, make it into almost like a labyrinth type of setup. Kind of go back and forth. The switchbacks here is going to be kind of wide enough where people can get through. Characters can go ahead and do their things. We're going to have like wandering people and everything like that. And then by the time they get done, they'll be, hopefully good and scared. And the door is going to be right on the other garage door right here. Same thing, walled off to one section. We're going to leave a 4-foot section out here on this side, and they can go ahead and exit from there. So we're going to leave things kind of open up on the back side so characters can move back and forth. We can go ahead and get all of our animatronics. All of the wiring for that can be on the back side right here. Kind of give it a little false backing on here. So hopefully that's what the aspiration is. We're going to see if we can go ahead and do this. This is my first build. I am a YouTube addict, so apparently I can watch all the videos. This question is, can I go ahead and do it? So we're going to give it a try. Give me a like if you like it.